Hello students, today in our ninth physics, the lesson number 2, motion. This is the session number 2. Today we are going to see the topics about speed, velocity, acceleration and the difference between speed and velocity. I think you know more about this speed and velocity in your lower classes, but let me tell one important fact about this speed and velocity. Speed is the quantity which shows how fast the body is moving, but velocity is the quantity which shows the speed as well as the direction of the moving body. Let's see more important facts about this speed and velocity. Student, let me give one introduction about this speed. Just as distance and displacement, which have distinctly different meanings despite of their similarities, the speed and velocity also have the same as the distance and displacement. Speed is a scalar quantity that refers to how fast an object is moving. Remember, how fast an object is moving in a direction. Speed can be taught as the rate at which an object covers a distance. A fast moving object has a high speed and covers a relatively large distance in a short amount of time. So, speed is defined as speed is the rate of change of distance or the distance travelled in unit time, particular time. I already mentioned you about the quantity which is a scalar. The SI unit of speed is meter per second or ms minus 1. This picture shows that a running of a man with a high speed. See, in this picture you can find the difference between the distance and the displacement with respect to the speed. See, the travel starts from the point A and it ends at B. It does not have a straight path to travel from A to B. So the displacement is from A to B. That may be 1 or 2 meters, but the distance is very large. The travel distance is very large, which you can see the ant travel for a large distance, very long distance, but the displacement is very short. So speed is equal to distance travelled divided by time taken. Dear students, fast moving object has a high speed and covers a relatively large distance in a short amount of time, which I taught you already. And contrast to this, a slow moving object has a low speed. It covers a relatively small amount of distance in the same amount of time. An object with no movement at all has a zero speed. Velocity is a vector quantity that refers to the rate at which an object changes its position. Imagine a person or a car moving rapidly, one step forward and one step backward, always returning to the original or the starting position. While this must result in a frenzy of activity, it would result in a zero velocity. See, because the car or a person always return to the original position, the motion would never result in change in the position of the car or a person. Since velocity is defined as the rate at which the position changes, the motion results in zero velocity. I will give a definition for the velocity. Velocity is the rate of change of displacement. It is the displacement in unit time, and it's a vector quantity. See, here you can have a good example. The car starts from the 0 mile and ends at the 5 miles, and it starts at the 0 minutes and ends at the 20 minutes. Okay, so the car travels that means it displacement is 5 miles per 20 minutes. See, if a car in motion wishes to maximize the velocity, then the person or a car must make every effort in maximize the amount that they are displaced from their original position. Every step must go into moving that a car or a person further from where it has been started. For certain, the person or a car should never change the direction and return to the starting point. If he or the car returns to the starting point, then the velocity will be zero. That's why the SI unit of velocity is ms minus 1. The velocity is equal to displacement per time taken. Here you can see the displacement of some balls with respect to the time taken. There is a difference between the displacement because the time taken by each and every ball differs. Next one is acceleration. Acceleration is a vector quantity that is defined as the rate at which an object changes its velocity. An object is accelerating if it is changing its velocity. See, a person can be moving very fast and still not be accelerating, and the acceleration has to do with changing how fast an object is moving. If an object is not changing its velocity, then the object is not accelerating. Let me give the definition for the acceleration. Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity, or it is change of velocity in unit time. Acceleration is a vector quantity, as I mentioned earlier. Here you can see there is a change in velocity in this movement of the car, but not much changes in the acceleration. Here acceleration is measured with meter per second square, and the velocity is measured in meter per second. Therefore, acceleration is equal to change in velocity per unit time. Here, with respect to the acceleration, there are two kind of velocities appear. One is the initial velocity. If a car starts from here, the car would have an initial velocity. If it stops its movement here, then it have a final velocity. So to define the acceleration, we have to subtract the final velocity from the initial velocity with respect to the time. That's why we put A is equal to V minus U divided by T. The SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Students, observe this animation of the three cars below. Use the animation to answer my questions. The three cars have three different colors. One is red, another one is green, and the last one has the blue color. Now let me ask my question. Out of the three cars, which car is undergoing an acceleration? Study each car individually in order to determine the answer, right? Can you answer me? Okay, I will give the answer for this with respect to here. If you inspect each car individually, you will more likely notice that only the green and the blue car accelerate. The red car moves with the constant speed. It covers the same distance in each second. You can see this in this animation. The green and the blue cars are speeding up, thus covering and increasing distance in each second of the animation. View this animation. The second question is, which car? We have three cars. One is red, green and blue. Which car experiences the greatest acceleration? For me, blue car has a greater acceleration. It is changing its velocity at a more drastic rate than any other. Is it true? Let's move to the next one. Dear students, acceleration describes how velocity changes. This is speeding up or slowing down, which is a negative acceleration, better known as the deceleration. Here we can see a situation, or we can find an explanation for a situation in which a body moves in a straight line without reversing its direction. If it reverses, the velocity will be 0. Okay, there are three cases for the term, and let's start with the first case. If V is greater than U, what do you mean by V? V is the initial velocity, V is the final velocity and U is the initial velocity. That is, if the final velocity is greater than the initial velocity, the velocity increases with time and the value of acceleration is positive. If the final velocity increases or greater than the initial velocity, the velocity increases with time and the value of acceleration is positive. Thus, in the second case, the final velocity V is less than U. That means if the final velocity is less than the initial velocity, the velocity decreases with time and the value of acceleration is negative, and it is called negative acceleration. Finally, the third one, if the initial velocity and the final velocity are equal, that means the acceleration is equal to 0. This means that the acceleration is 0 when the final velocity is equal to the initial velocity. The negative acceleration is called retardation or deceleration. Now let's compare the speed and velocity. I already told you about the similarities between the speed and velocity and the differences between the speed and velocity. Speed is the quantity which shows how fast the body is moving, but velocity is the quantity which shows the speed as well as the direction of the moving body. First one, speed is the rate of change of distance and velocity is the rate of change of displacement. Let me give a short note about distance now. Distance is the total movement of an object without any regard to the direction, and displacement is the direct length between any two points when measured along the minimum path between them, and it depends upon both magnitude and direction. Speed is a scalar quantity having magnitude only, but the vector having both magnitude and direction. The speed is measured in ms-1 in SI system, and the velocity is also measured in ms-1 in SI system. Speed in any direction would be a positive quantity since the distance in any direction is a positive quantity, but velocity can have both positive and negative values. If velocity in one direction is assumed to be positive, then the velocity in opposite direction would be a negative quantity. Velocity can have zero values also, even for an object which is under the motion. Thank you, students.